Hello, Flockers. You're live with Max. Hi, Kel. Fun there, honey? Yeah. Good. What you got? And I hear Kiko in the background. There we go. Just pulling up comments now. I know. What's the birdie to do? What's what I have for you? What's what I have? Great. It's a grape. And you're not in the mood for one by the looks of you. All right, let's see if I can get the comments up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we have probably going live on Facebook. Hopefully we're live now. Oh, that looks weird. I don't even know if we're live on YouTube. Okay, let's give me a minute, Max. Yes, Triangle, I heard you. I heard you the first time. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Paul. Oh yeah, we are live on YouTube. It did work, buddy. Yeah. Tikal. Yeah, Tikal, I know you want to be the star. I know you want to be the star. Yeah. So now we're just finishing a quick little snack. I'm just trying to get my comments up on YouTube. What do you think, Max? So long, buddy. Those are really big ones. Yeah. Yes, we are now running on all platforms. Awesome. There we go. Happy Saturday, Barbara. Hi, River. Great to see everybody joining us. Wow. Awesome, awesome. Yes, Cal is being noisy. I think Cal might want that stage after all. There's the comment flowing. Hi, Yolanda. Hi, Susan. Awesome. Okay, Max. Do you want me to make you some eggies? Okay, let's get those eggies going. Eggies. Something else here you might like. You did not want the gray, but would you like some orange? You like oranges? I know you'd eat this if you were in your cage. Let's see if you want to eat it out here. Want to eat the orange out here? Nope. Nope. Somebody is pulling out. Pulling out for his eggies. Okay, let's get the eggie going, okay? Yeah. Good job, Max. Do you think Cal might like to come out and see us too? Should we go get Cal? Cal! Do you want to come out? I think Cal's saying he wants out. Hello, Cal. You want to come out? Thank Cal. Okay. Good job. Oh, good boy. Good boy, Cal. And my egg sounds like it's popcorn. I didn't mix it well enough, did I? There you go. Good job. Good job. Good job, good job. Yeah. Okay, Max, it's just Cal. Max, turn around. Good, turn around. Hello, Cal. Hi. So Max, you realize you're standing in front of Cal and nobody can see Cal? You realize that, huh? I think you did that on purpose, buddy. Shift you over a little further. All right. You can almost see Cal. All right, I'm going to go take care of your eggies. A big U-Haul outside. try to mix them up a little bit better. Okay. How about I get some eggy cones? Do you want cones, Silly Bud? Get everybody cones. Okay. I'll get something to dish this out with. Yeah? You wanted some, huh? You want some after. See. Get those eggies to cool. Gotta cool, cool, cool. That is cooked. Almost. There, could just use a little bit more. Okay. Now, do you like eggies? That's a silly question, huh? Of course you like eggies. I think Kel likes them too. Let's cool a little bit more, okay? Cool, cool, cool. We gotta cool, cool, cool. Yes! So how are you, Max? Are you hungry? Yeah, I think you might want some eggies. I see T-Cal's hiding behind you again. Great job hiding, T-Cal. Let's see if those are cool enough. Okay. Max, would you like eggies? Would you like some eggies in a cone? Cal, come here. Come on, keep coming. Oh yeah, Cal says eggies in a cone. You have a super chat. I'll catch that in just a minute. Is that good, Cal? Yeah, Cal's quite enjoying his eggies. Let me get a quick close-up of him there. I'll post that for you later. I think, Cal. Good, good. Good job, Cal. And what about you, Max? Is that good? Well done. Well done, Max. Do you need a refill on your cone? You need a refill? Might be able to help out with that. See if there's refills available today. just a refill on your cone. Use my fingers. Be careful with it. Yum! You got a refill. And I got a super chat. Oh, I see Tango's here. Thank you, Tango. Let's see what the super chat says. I just need to scroll up a little bit here. Tango says, when I think of mango, I think that name beats Tango. Tango goes insane because him lose his brain. But somebody check the facts. You know these names be Max. Oh, that's kind of cute. Thank you, Tango. Thank you for the super chat. We're saying that they're getting a new neighbor if a purchase goes through, and they're a little distressed about it. Yeah, can't do too much to control what our neighbors do, unfortunately. Yeah, that's right, Mango. BirdLove actually has a really good reminder out here. Bird has their plushies available now. Rebecca and Scott are using the funds from there to pay for Ani's specialist vet bills, and those are available on Ani and Rebecca's page. BirdLove, if you've got a link to that, feel free to put it in the chat, and Sharon will release the link so that we can share it with everybody here over in Facebook, and we can paste it over on YouTube as well. Yeah. Max plushies are coming soon, Carrie. We're still waiting for our sample to arrive. So for those of you who don't know what happened, we saw some pictures of the sample, and there were a couple things that were not quite right. So we went back to the factory and said, we really want this to be perfect. Can we make a couple of small tweaks? And they said, but of course, that's what this proof is all about. So we made our tweaks, and we're just waiting to get our sample of the Max plushie, and once we've got that and we've approved it, then it can go on sale. But it's still a little ways, so Ani's will be done before we're there. Hey, Einstein's here. Hello, Einstein. Yeah, and BirdLove's got a good point there. You can also Google Jimmy Swag Ani, O-N-N-I. Yeah. That's okay, BirdLove. That's okay. It's because you mentioned it, and I think it's a really, really good one to mention that I thought I'd talk about it for a minute. Yeah, absolutely. Great art takes time. And Sharon Raisin Cane just shared out the link for Ani, so that is there if anybody's looking for it. The Max plushie is still coming. The Max plushie will be out. I don't have a set time frame, but you'll see when we get it. You'll get to look at it on the videos, and I think everyone's going to be really, really stunned when ours comes out. But yeah. But if you're looking to add another to your collection, take a look at Ani's. Yeah, awesome. So what do you think, Max? Is that good? Is that good? That's good. Okay, Max. You know, Max, I got a little bit more eggy for you, okay? But for some reason, the egg did not cook evenly, so this one just needs to go back in for a few seconds. Gotta be a perfect egg for you, Max. And I see you got your back to Tical. What's that all about? You're back from camera. You're looking at Tical. Okay, that was you want more eggies? A little bit more eggies? And maybe get you a little bit of rice too while we're at it. With rice. Okay. Pull this out. Spoon. Number cup 2. Samantha, you're going to have a whole meal deal here, okay? Got more eggies, you got some rice and veggies. Okay. Just get a little bit more here. I know. Are you still hungry, Max? I thought you might be. Want this? Okay, be a little bit more enthusiastic. Thank you. We'll see how enthusiasm comes. Yeah. Yeah, Chico likes to tell everybody to whisper. That good? Chico, bring some laps. Now, enjoying the dinner? Right, Mango. Is that good? Yeah, Max, quite into dinner right now. Get Max for dinner and play some games. Are you serenading us there, Chico? That is Chico in the background, for those of you who are wondering. Okay, okay. Oh boy. Okay, that's good. So Max is taking dinner very, very seriously right now. Yeah, as do happen, and I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's what helps fund your channel, and they're not too long. You know, you can watch the first 15 seconds and then hit skip if you like. But that's what funds our channel. That and super chat and our store. You know, but yeah, we put a lot of time and effort into it, don't we, Max? Yeah, yeah. Did anybody guess who that is in the background? So you finished your gens. You didn't want the rice and Dutch? Hi, Sonia. Yes, Jocelyn's definitely a bird junkie. I'm just going back here on some comments here on Facebook. Sonia's joining us from Germany. We got some stars from Linda. Thank you for the stars, Linda. Hi, PJ. Glad that you're joining us. Hi, Andrea. We really do appreciate stars like that, Linda. Oh my goodness. Good day, Rosemary. Yeah, we've got a lot of people. Anne, Marie Colton's joining us. Paul, of course, here on Facebook. Susan. So yeah, we've got a good crew of folks joining us. Angie's here. Angie, the weather's gotten a bit cold. Max wants to know, when are we going to get some of the nice weather back? Yeah, that was Mango in the background. Sure enough. Loud and excited. Yeah, Janet, it's fun to see the flock. Yeah, we can't forget you, Mango. Yeah, and yesterday we did post up a picture of Max in honor of Anzac Day in Australia and New Zealand. And that somebody reminded us that that was coming, so we thought that would be a good thing to do. Sometimes it can be easy for us to just focus on some of the holidays that are over here and the timing of our holidays over here in Canada and the States. I think our big one next month is Mother's Day, Max. Yeah, we got some fun stuff on your Etsy store. Makes a nice gift for Mother's Day, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What's going on? Hi, Mango. So, Max, are you completely done your dinner? Are you completely done? Or do you want anything else? Are you done now, or you want grape? Got a nice juicy grape if you want one. Okay, Max? Want a grape? No, you want to regurgitate for me. Hey, Max. Okay. Anybody over here want a grape? You want a grape? I'm going to pop it right there for you. There you go, Tico. What about you? Mango, do you want a grape? Yeah, you can have that once Max has had his turn. Then it's Mango's turn. Oh, boy. So, Max, do you want to turn around and play some birdie games? Tico's suggesting the game of Whisper. I think that's a great game. I got some of this for you too, Pico. There you go, honey. Good job. Good job. It's been a good week for fruit and vegetables. T-Cal and Tico have been overjoyed that we have some corn on the cobby. Max has not been nearly as thrilled with corn on the cobby. And Mango was not impressed by it either. And I'm not sure if Mango is used to corn on the cob or not. But I did give him some corn off the cob. He said he'd rather have some peas. But he really, really likes, no, it's okay, Max. I'm going to put this down so we're not going to make a big mess, okay? Yeah. Catch the poop birds. Catch all the poop birds. The super poopers, yeah. Let me shift you back here a little bit. There. Stretchies? Stretchies? No stretchies? Okay, you don't have to have a stretchie. What game would you like to play? You want to play some musical games? Play some musical games. You want to play music? You sure about the stretchie? Okay. Here. It's dusty. Had it out a couple of days ago. You want a DJ? Which button do you want? No, push the button, don't remove it. Are you making your toy bark? Hello. You're not going out of my hands. Excuse me. Hello. Buttons. Gonna dance? Mango's singing for us. You're done. Okay. Mango, you want to take a look? you know what this is? It's a music toy. You push the button? Push. No, it's not a parrot-eating monster, I can guarantee you that. Then come take a look, honey. Did you see Max playing with it? Here. What? My goodness, it makes noise. It makes noise. That's right. Okay, we'll put that toy down. That's one of Max's favorite toys. It's his second one. His first one, he pushed the button off of it. What's up, bird? And then play with this toy? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's great, Max. Good? What about you? No, we're not going to regurgitate to the toy, honey. I know, T-Cow. You think it's spring. That fun? Good job, Max. Good job. Okay. How about Papa? Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job. Now we're going to put that toy away. Did we finish playing with that toy? You want to play catch next? You want to play catch? Go get some toys. Get some toys to play catch with. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you're a bird. You're a bird. You're still a bird. Okay, you want to play catch? Yeah, you do not want that. Okay. Good job. You got it. Couple more. Hello. Kel's doing a lovely job of regurgitating in the background. Bang! Max, do you remember the first time you dropped it on that tray? It scared you, didn't it? Okay, there you go. That was good. catch. You weren't really in the mood for that. And toys with your twiddle. You weren't in the mood for that. You were in the mood for snack. Yeah? And you didn't want pasta, is that correct? No pasta? Pasta? Okay. All right. Well, I don't know what you want, Max. Well, Tango's heading out. Oh yeah, Sharon. Bird hormones in spring are always fun. Max is sort of in a napping mood right now. What tends to happen is as the days get longer, bird nap time tends to get earlier. Because they're used to getting up with the sun, they're not used to our clocks. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, our friend Tango Elliott, he's a dog and he's been following Max for years and years and years. Yeah. He's not been feeling too well, so we're sending out all of our love to him. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better soon, Tango. No, it's Lego time. Oh. Short-lived Lego. Yeah, Max is sort of in the mood where he wants to sit and relax. He's not really wanting to do too much. But that's okay. Mango's eating a grape. Yeah, is that a good grape, Mango? Mango was very happy when he discovered grapes. Yeah. So if you're wondering why I don't just switch Max out for Mango right now, Max is looking really settled on the perch, and I don't want to haul him out until he's ready. Cal? Yes, Cal, we hear you. We hear you. Was that a good break, Mango? Was delicious. You said delicious? We heard you the first time, okay? That's getting pretty noisy. So now, that's what you want to do. You want to stay put, okay. Oh, now we want Stretchies. Remember earlier somebody did not want Stretchies? Look Those lovely feathers. Goodness, Max, my goodness. Oh, you get some nice preens. Whoops. Say, Paul, stretch on top. Okay, we'll move you over here a little bit. Hope we're still on camera. This one's your brother to be seen, yeah. Look at all those new feathers coming in. Yeah. I'll let you do the crest. Yes. Sorry, this may not be the best angle for you folks. I've got a couple of really nice crunchies on the crest that I'm trying to get at right now. And that's, I don't know if you can see that on my hand or if I'm in focus, but those are basically feather shafts. Scritch, scritch. Yeah. They're just breaking off gently. You never force anything. Yeah, okay. Oopsies. Yeah. And if I touch something that Max does not want me to touch, he's going to swap at me and I'm going to move off pretty sharpish. Yeah, I know, Max. I know. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's a nice shot. Yeah. Nobody can see your brother, but hey. There we go. It's multi-season, huh? It's kind of hard to reach from here, you know. Yeah, you're a bird parrot. Yeah, you're a bird peacock. That feel good, Max? Yeah. Oh, look at all those new feathers. Yeah. I bet you're itchy. You're an itchy bird. Yeah. Yeah, look at all those new feathers coming in. Thank you for letting me preen them. You didn't want me to preen them the other day, and it was driving me nuts. They'll look like a porcupine, honey. Yeah. That feels good. Yeah. Feels really good, doesn't it? Okay. Are you done? Turn around. Turn around. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Come on. Camera's up here, honey. There you go. More scritchies? Or are you done? Up to you. Oh, more scritchies, but I'm going to put my head over here. He's wanting to keep an eye on Decal. Keeping an eye on your brother, huh? Are you done? Okay. All right. There's a close-up. I'm going to take Max back. I'm going to leave you with Decal for a few minutes. Hi, Max. Look out the window. Look out the window and see what the weather's doing. Is it nice out there? Yeah. It is. It's still a little too chilly. Oh, yeah. There. You don't want that. You want that. Okay. Where do you want to go with that? Okay. Want to drop that? You want to just do a tour of the room? Oh, go, go. That was a sliding one. And you missed the paper. You missed the paper. You sure did. Goodness. Yeah, I still have Max on my arm. He was not ready to go in just yet. And I thought we might get that. What do you want? Well, what do you want? Can I go here? No. Okay. Did you want to come back out? Want to go back here? No. And Max, I don't know what you want right now. Look out the window again. Look out the window. Huh? Yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes, folks. Hey, what you got? No? Okay, you want to go there. All right, Max, you go there. And I have something I know you're going to like. You're being a brat, huh? Yeah, look what's inside your cage, honey. You got the good stuff. You got the good stuff. Yeah, that's good, so. You got the good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to wipe up the poop off the floor. Otherwise it's going to dry and make a horrible mess. Good job. Good job, Max. Good job. Okay. Right, Max. Okay. Good job. Good job. Yay, Max. Yay. Okay. Good job. Good job, Max. Mango, do you want to come out for a while? It's up to you. Are you out or are you napping? Okay, Mango says he's napping. Cal, do you want to have a shower, honey? Bring it out from the front. Come on. Come. Here. You sit here. Cal, do you want to come over now? Yeah. Oh, you've been such a good boy. You sure about it, huh, Mango? Okay. Yeah, Mango's napping right now. So I know T-Cal's going to really enjoy a shower, so it's going to be a bit of a spotlight on T-Cal. I'm just going to go get some water. What about T-Cal? My goodness, T-Cal. Yeah. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, buddy. There. See how YouTube's doing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Tico's already climbed down. Yeah, Tico likes to climb down. Yeah. No, Max did not want to get off my arm there. He said he was quite comfortable. And I said, no, right now it's a stream. You can't sit on my arm. You want a shower? So, a nice little spray bottle for you. Is that what you wanted? Yeah. Burbles of happiness. And take that down. It's got some dry toys in it. It won't be dry for long. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So TK absolutely loves a good shower. Yeah, okay, I'm going to bump this down just a little bit more. How's that? Hi. TK. Wingies, wings, wings. That's a pretty wing. Is your other wing's kind of the perch is in the way. So pretty. Yeah, so pretty. You can see how TK really enjoys getting wet. I did the same thing with Tico. After 1 or 2 sprays, he'd say, forget it. How about we go back here? All right. Oh, yeah. Show off those pretty, pretty wings. No, no. Do it again. Show off your pretty, pretty wings. You can see him flaring his tail. Oh, so pretty, those wings. Wingies! Can I get a wingy, wingy? Can I get a wingy? Yep. Can I get a wingy? Yeah. Pretty, pretty wingies. Burbles of happiness. That's so pretty, yeah. Tico's not done yet. I'm encouraging you to continue. You climbing up, Tico? Good job, Max. Want a quick spray? No, you've had enough. You know what? I think. So that is one bottle of water done. Let's hang it here, okay? Good job, TK. You're all wet. Tea-Cal's just going to drip dry there for a few minutes. All wet, Tea-Cal. All wet. Let's get a picture of you here. A very pretty picture, yeah. Good job, buddy. Good job. Okay. Are you all wet, Tea-Cal? You all wet? Do you know how that happened? How did you get so wet? Is it a mystery? I think it's a mystery. Nobody knows how you got all wet. It just happened, huh? Yeah, Tea-Cal showering. I mean, that can always be so much fun to watch. He's a water baby. Good job, Tea-Cal. All right, I'm going to go back over to check on comments. There we go. Oh. Yeah, Tea-Cal absolutely loves getting a shower. Really brings out his colors. Yeah, his tail feathers are wet too. At the end. Yeah, feather fluff of happiness. Mango's just playing with his chain in the background. Did anybody catch the video of Mango playing with his chain yesterday? Is that good? Is that good, good, good? One happy bird. One happy, happy bird. Yeah, I know. I know, Tea-Cal. You're full of it. You're wet and you're dripping. You are. I'm not getting any new comments on Facebook, which is a little bit weird. Yeah. I'm hoping I'm still live on Facebook. Yeah, Sharon says she usually has a burger or two in the shower with her. Karen, I love the comment that Karen just made. Karen said some countries with water restrictions are suggesting people take showers together. Yeah, I do sometimes take the flock into showers with me. Obviously, there's not going to be videos of them taking a shower with me. Yeah. No, Mango loves to play with that chain. It's a stainless steel chain. Be really, really cautious on the type of metal you use around your flock. Stainless steel is okay. Stainless steel is also expensive. But he really, really likes that long chain, and he'll play with it for hours. He just went over to his baffle cage to take a little bit of a look at it. Mango's still just waking up from a nap. Yeah. Max is ready for his nap. Yeah, I think, T-Cal definitely loves showers. I think it really, really tells him that he's back in the rainforest. Yeah. He likes to be wet. You hear those little sounds he's making, his sounds of happiness. Yeah. I'm actually thinking about picking up some plastic chains for the rest of the flock. Max likes to play with plastic toys, not so much with metal. But one of Mango's other favorite toys is a big plastic bucket. And right now I need to take the bucket and give it a quick wash because he'll poop on top of the bucket. But he'll play inside of it. He'll climb in, he'll take wooden blocks in or paper, and he'll shred it in his little cave. So I picked up some extra buckets, got a really good price on them, just from the hardware store, and put one in Max's cage. Max was not impressed with me. Max complained that evening, so I took it out at night for sleep time, so I don't want anything to interrupt him at night. He was much happier. Put it back in the next day, put some blocks in it, put some treats in it, put some paper in it, and it's been a few days, but Max is right now just down looking inside of it, and he just pulled out some newspaper. He usually makes newspaper tents, but I think he's going to figure out that it's a good place to go play inside. He's definitely been watching Mango play inside of his bucket. Yeah. Tico, you look puffy at me, huh? Why are you puffing up? I'm not going to shower you. You're safe. Mark yourself safe today from a shower, T-Cal. T-Cal prefers to bathe himself in his own water bowl. He likes to do a bird bath in a water bowl. Oh, you know what he's doing? He's watching T-Cal, wondering if T-Cal's going to fluff again and get him wet. Yeah, Bird Love is saying one of their wooden bird feeders this morning was badly stained with blue from birds pooping after eating blueberries nearby. Absolutely. What your bird eats, they'll poop, T-Cal, that's right, will show up in their poop. If you feed them beetroot or pomegranate, they're going to have reddish poop. So don't be alarmed. Blueberries can be sort of a darker purple. And poop can be a way of telling how healthy your bird is. If you're a bird owner, you get used to looking at poop and just sort of tracking what's happening. Is it runny? Why is it runny? Oh, somebody's been drinking a lot of water. That makes sense. So you'll figure out what's normal for your bird, and when you start seeing abnormal, and not just one poop that's abnormal, but a series, then it's time to go to the vet and get it checked out. Oh, poor Max. Mango's shredding some wood. Yeah, poor Max. He's clearly not had any attention today whatsoever. Did you just go poke Max? Good boy. Yeah. T-Cal's doing a bit of regurgitating for me, so wonderful. Bird Love said now they're getting white bird poop on their cars and they're pushing outside view mirror. Yeah, Raising Canes says Wendell has tiny poops, not what they're expecting from a bigger bird. You know, different birds have different normals for poop. It quite surprises me. Max's poops are bigger and flattier and showier than Mango. But, you know, when Mango came, I just paid attention to what was normal for him and said, okay, you know, they're well formed. You're eating, you're defecating, life is good. But what's normal for one bird is not necessarily normal for the other. Right. You're wet. And it looks like you got a pretty cool hairstyle there. Look at your hairstyle. Yeah. You're going a little bit punk rock. Yeah, Suzanne's heading out. Yeah. Oh, first off, did you know that birds actually can tell color? So if you've got a white car, they'll make sure that they do a dark poop on it. If you've got a light dark car, they'll do a white poop on it. Yeah, I'm sure it's trained for all birds. Yeah, we don't actually have any bird feeders outside here. We live quite close to what used to be farmers' fields, and there's a lot of mice and critters outside. We don't want to encourage mice near the homes. We don't want them to leave the field and decide to take up residence. Occasionally we'll get them inside, and I've managed to keep the population down with a bit of judicious trapping. I also have some mouse poison in the garage. Yeah, just can't have them in the house. So, yeah, that's right. So that's the reason I don't put out the bird feeders, because it just attracts too many mice to the neighborhood. I do occasionally, if I've got, birdies make birdie soup. I think anybody with birds understands that. They'll take food, they'll dump it in their water, and you can't always just flush that down the toilet. Sometimes there's a bunch of seed hulls in it or something. So what I tend to do is I've got a flower pot outside that I'll dump it into, and it sort of filters through there, and then I sort of, take off the paper and everything else once it's dried. If it's really cold out, I'll sometimes just toss it out, sort of on a corner where nobody walks. It'll freeze. When we next have a melt, then I just have to sweep it up. Not a big deal. So I sometimes do feed the birds outside with some of the water, I guess. It sometimes has some birdie soup in it. Yes. Cow! You're all wet. You're so happy. Yeah, generally have hawks here too, but they don't take care of all the mice. So it's sometimes a balance. So I don't know about folks, but I'm going to talk about what I've got planned for the weekend. Playtime with the birds, of course. I just made some nice, lovely chop with quinoa and rice and some rice veggies. And I'm going to portion that one out a little bit for the week. Yeah, that's good, Cal. As always, there is cleaning to happen. I've got to clean out the air filters. Weather's still a little chilly. I've got the old cage that I took down, because I recycled cages around. When Mango got his big cage, T-Cal got Mango's second cage, because it does not fold down, so it's not easy to store, so it makes sense to put a bird in it. And T-Cal got Tico's big cage, and then the cage that T-Cal was in, I've taken down. It's fairly easy to take down, but I'm going to give it a really good scrubbing before putting it into storage. And then that's a bit of a travel cage. Because if I ever go out of town and I have to take the birds somewhere and I have to take cages, It's not really feasible to take Mango's extra big cage, and I might do, that might be a case of do a bird shuffle. Mango might stay in a smaller cage, Tico might move over to his old cage, Tico might move over to his old cage, just sort of based on what will fit and what's transportable. Either that or have somebody here. But it's really good sometimes to have the ability to transport cages and to have a cage to put a bird in while you take others down. So it's useful to have a spare cage here. Oh, Carrie's playing their first baseball game since they were a kid. Should be fun. Carrie, we're learning all sorts of things about you. You enjoy line dance. You enjoy baseball. Yeah, we were talking about the birds dancing the other day on a live stream. That was kind of fun. Folks found out that Mama Deer does dance. It's a bit of a hobby. Carrie, did you get the email I sent you? If you haven't, go take a look. It should be from Max Mulliken. Yeah. Around here we've got the Calgary Flames, Calgary Roughnecks, Edmonton, not too far away, Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, I'm not that good at sports team names. Sorry. Hey, Buck Marco. Yeah, do check, Carrie. And if you don't have anything, just send me an email on Max Mulliken, just in case I've got the wrong email address for you. Yeah, Sharon asked if I had any videos of me dancing, so I shared that privately. Not something I'm going to post out straight out on the channel, but yeah, fun fact about Mama Deer. She's a dancer. At least it's a bit of a hobby. I used to do a little bit of competition. I've competed internationally at the U.S. Open twice, West Coast Swing. I've competed in a number of other styles as well, such as ballroom. I've done a lot of presentation dance in a variety of styles. Country, Latin, ballroom, swing, West Coast swing, contemporary, hip-hop. Hip-hop's really out of my comfort level, but hey. I've even done things that are Charleston or some of those other dances. So a lot of fun there. Yeah. Yeah. Are you happy, Piquel? I've got a couple of items to put up on the Etsy store. I've got the Mango merch. You saw Mango's new magnet. I still have not put that one up on the store. I am a bad person for not having that up there. And I've got a new magnet of Max as well, so I'll get that one up. So there's going to be some fun stuff happening. Yeah, Tico's pretty happy. He's making happy noises. Yeah, he's all wet. I love that shade of green that he turns when he gets wet. He just changes color. Yeah. Thanks, Sharon, for sharing the link. maxmulliken.etsy.com. Yeah, and thanks for reminding folks about the like button, folks. Actually, Bird Love, when I was still dancing, there were a few people in the ballroom community who were getting a little bit older and were a bit unsteady on their feet. But it actually worked out quite well if it was partner dancing, because they could have somebody dancing with them to provide a little bit of support. Here's another interesting fact about Mama Deer. She actually helped teach dance with the UC Ballroom Dance Club for a few years. First, she was a TA, she taught some classes, so in order to do that, for ballroom and country and Latin, you actually had to learn both roles. So I know both the lead and the follow in a lot of dances, because you can't teach it, and you can't demo it and help folks with it if you don't know both roles. So there you go. So that actually gave me a really, really good appreciation for dance. It was having to learn the opposite side, and I think learning to lead made me a better follower. But it's honestly a lot of fun. It really is. You really have to think. Jordan says, every hockey team has left Atlanta. You know, this is where I need my friend Kyle to jump into the comments. He would know all of our local sports teams. That's okay. So what do you think, guys? What do you think? Did you have a good shower, T-Cal? What about you, T-Cal? Yeah, you went and played hide and go squeak pretty early. Max is napping, Mango's napping. I think everybody's pretty happy right now. Yeah. Good poop. Good poop, T-Cal. Poop. Big poop. Yeah. That was a pretty white poop. Yes, Jordan, many, many, many years ago, the Calgary Flames used to be the Atlanta Flames. Yeah. We were talking about bird poop, and I don't know if you saw the one that T-Cal just let go. It was sort of a slow, gooey one. Didn't drop right away. Do I panic about that? No, because his next poop's going to be normal. It's probably just because of what he's been eating. Yeah. So we're going to serve up some corn on the cobby. Chico, guess what I've got for you? I've got a squash for you. Yeah, you'll be happy with that. Oh, I was going to tell you about Chico as well. Tico. Tico had a bit of a night fright the other night, but it wasn't a normal night fright. That was Thursday night at about 2 in the morning. I was lying in bed, and I heard Tico quietly saying, hello, and just gently tapping on a bell in his cage. Now, I know my ears can pick up what toy is in what cage. And it's like, okay, that's odd, because the bell's hanging at the top of his cage, it's not near a perch. So Tico's got to be up in the top corner of his cage, and he's saying hello to me. And he's saying it quietly, he's whispering it. He does not want to alert the other birds. So I lay in bed for a bit, listening to Tico, and because I still heard him up at the bell, and he was still saying hello to me, I thought, I better go down and check what's up. So I went downstairs, turned on the stairwell light, and announced to the flock I was coming down because I did not want to freak everybody out. This time Mango actually understood that I was coming down, and I said hello first, so we didn't freak out Mango. But Tico was hanging on to the top corner of his cage. Nowhere near a perch, just acting a little freaked out and did not want to climb down. So I thought, maybe there's a perch that's wobbly or something. So I opened up the cage to check on it after I checked everything around, and Tico just came flying out of the cage and presented his head for a scritch, and as soon as I started scritching his head, he moved himself so he had my hand on his back, and this was not Tico. Tico's not a cuddler. He likes a head scritch on his own terms, only because he can't reach the top of his head, but he obviously wanted a little bit of reassurance, a little bit of cuddle, so it's like, okay, somebody had a night fright. Usually with a night fright with Tico, there's flapping, and Max will start yelling for Mom, and it's pretty clear that I'm needed downstairs. No pages this time, but Tico was fine. Checked on him, talked to him for a little bit, looked at everything in the cage, everything looked fine, looked at what was under the cage, everything looked fine. And I said, okay, Tico, you gotta, it's kind of late, And he said, no, more Stretchies. So I gave him some more Stretchies. And then I picked him up with the intention of popping him into his cage, because it's 2 a.m. and, there's always tomorrow for more Stretchies. And Pico immediately, you know, as soon as I started putting him in his cage, he was on the floor. He ran over to my foot and looked up at me and said, "Pick me up now." So it's like, okay, you know, he wants a little bit of attention. He asked for another Stretchie. And it's like, okay, does not want to go in. And this is not usual for Tico. If it would have been one of the other birds, I would have said the toddler's just looking to stay up all night and thinks that they've got me on a string. But with Tico, I know that something's bugging Tico. He's not happy with something. So I said to him, you know, I don't cover cages, never have. And there's a little bit of ambient light that comes in through the windows and by the front door because there's lights outside. So there's just a little bit of light. But when Tico has a night fright, I usually will turn on a bit more light. So I asked him, do you want me to go turn on the bathroom light? Because what I'll do for a night light is I'll turn on the bathroom light and then I'll leave the door of the bathroom just cracked, which just gives out a little bit more light in the main room without being full light. And it's not that I put that on all the time, otherwise I'd have a night lamp in the room. And Tico, at that point, he then, you know, once I did that, he was willing to go in his cage on his own terms, willing to go to sleep. He just wanted a little bit more light because of safety, you know. There was something spooky. So I'm really not sure what set him off, and that's sometimes something you do a little bit sleuthing on the next day. Thinking maybe the light on the front door burnt out or something. It's not on a timer, it's on a sensor. Nope, that was still lit. But one thing that happened is I've got a toilet, a bathroom on this floor, and the flow valve on that toilet decided to die it was just catastrophic death. It's not something I can adjust. And the toilet last night just started running nonstop, could not get it stopped. And I looked and I thought to myself, okay, so, you know, that was actually, it's been doing a slightly higher than normal water level for a while. And occasionally I've heard it run a bit, so clearly that fill valve's been on its way out the door. And I'm just going to pick up a new one and replace it myself. Fill valves are not hard to replace, but it's not something I can fix. It's not like the old float valves that are a little bit more mechanical and easy to adjust or deal with if there's a problem. So I'm wondering if that might have been what set Tico off. Maybe the toilet kept doing a little bit of an extra run in the flush, and maybe it was sort of a little bit intermittent or something. That could have happened. So I'm not sure what set Tico off, but he was not happy. So really it's just about hanging out with the flock and listening to what they need and understanding. Now, you know, back to your mind too, when the bird acts odd, if there's something unusual, you think, should I run the bird to a vet? Because birds don't show if they're sick. You might, if you see some minor behavior changes, that might be something pretty major. So, you know, Tico's been normal. It was just one night fright. He was fine last night. Oh, I'm telling tales about you. I know, whisper. So I think he's perfectly fine. But I mean, it's something you should keep a really close eye on if you have birds. Anything that's unusual behavior, etc. But remember, what's right for one bird is not always what's right for the next bird. With Tical, for example, he's getting older, and as birds get older, I think the skin on the bottom of their feet get a little bit thinner, they start to get a bit of arthritis and whatever else. I've noticed Tical when he's sitting, if you look at the way he's sitting right now, his toes are not completely wrapped around the perch, he's just sort of sitting on it, he's just not quite gripping it, but he's just sitting. And he's been doing that more often too than sitting with me as well, rather than wrapping his feet. So what I've done inside of his cage, I also noticed that, you know, a few red spots on the bottom of his feet. Nothing that needs me to go take him to a vet. You know, it's something I keep an eye on. So I've wrapped every perch inside of his cage with vet wrap. What's vet wrap? You see what he's standing on right now? That's vet wrap. That's a wrap that vets use. It's non-toxic, and it sticks to itself. It's a little bit stretchy, so to apply it, if you pick up that wrap, you just basically start winding it around something, give it a little bit of a stretch, and as it hits the next layer and that stretch just sort of releases a bit, it's going to cling to itself and it's not going to peel off easily. It's easy to remove at a later date. Hello, Jennifer. $10 super chat from Jennifer. Oh my goodness. So it's really easy to remove at a later date. The reason why I got vet wrap on this perch right here, very simple. The birds eat on this perch. And they sometimes eat food that stains. And with a wooden perch, I've got a choice of replacing the perch, planting the perch, or giving the perch a cover that I can remove. So, because the perch had some stains on it from blueberries and whatnot, I just chose to wrap it in some vet wrap. And, you know, after I cleaned it last time, I thought that would just work. And I can take the vet wrap off and put some fresh on. If you are looking for vet wrap, I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip. The best place to get vet wrap is if you happen to have a horse supply store. Like in Calgary, we've got something called Lamley. That's where you're going to get the best price on vet wrap. You're going to get a big roll. We've got lots of different colors and designs available. We've got different prints too, but you'll get a big roll, the cheapest there, because a lot of people use vet wrap for horses, and they're going to have the most economical. If you buy a small roll that's intended for birds, you get the same thing, but you get much, much less vet wrap and at a much higher price. So you can get it there. The other place that's fairly decent price that I found is I found some on Amazon that was a pretty good price. But do shop around. You can get some that's a little bit cheaper. Last time I picked up a color variety pack. It had blue, it had purple, it had red, and light mint green, mint black, and I think I see pink already. So just a variety of colors, and that just made it really, really easy to, you know, give some options of colors. I also, you'll notice when I'm reaching for a bird, rather than reaching behind something or trying to reach where you don't have a great balance and leaning over too much, I'll just use a perch to pick up a bird. Works quite well for Tico if he decides to get behind or underneath furniture, or if he's in a mood. So, love using it. I just got a piece of dowel that's wrapped with some vet wrap that I use to carry. And it works super well with the Tico and Tico. The other birds have not figured it out. They're not comfortable with it. But I just put some vet wrap on it to give added grip, because if I'm walking around and carrying, it means that they're not going to slip. So that's the tip of the day, is talking about vet wrap. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Jennifer. Jennifer saying hello to every birdie. Yeah, Tico is all wet. We started with snax today. Everybody had some snacks. Mango was sleeping, was on the mood to come out. Mango's just beginning to wake up right now, chewing on a little bit of wood. Mango is really, really into chewing. He chews on wood. He goes through a lot more wood than Max does, and he likes the bigger chunks of wood. And what's super helpful with Max, the size of wood that Max likes, cutting it down is an awful lot of work, and I've opted to just buy for that size. But Mango likes the big pieces. He likes 2x4s that are, you know, 3 or 4 inches big that he can hold a really good beak into. So it's not like smaller pieces of wood. He'll chew it down and go after it as it gets smaller. But he'll drop a lot of the smaller pieces that are perfect size for the rest of the flock. So he's now my wood supplier. Cut things big and he chops them down for me. And Charles, Mango's tops has actually kept me in wood so far, because he has a whole bunch of pre-cut, but it sounds like he wants to keep giving Mango wood, and I said, hey, you know, if you want to cut it, I'll happily pay you for it. But he said, no, he wants to take care of it. But Mango just loves chewing on things, and that's one of the reasons why Mango's piece is so much smaller than Max's, because Mango does a lot more chewing. Mango also likes chewing on his bucket, but that's a different story. Well, folks, we have been hanging out for, wow, we really are running late. It's already 12:30. So I think I'm going to end the stream, but I think we had a lot of fun today. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us, and have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful week. Carrie, check for that email. If you don't have it, send me an email, maximillucky.com. You can use contact form on there to send me a message. That's the easiest way. Yeah. Awesome, folks. We'll have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye, everybody.